Victor.
Steffi, welcome to 2026.
Wow, it feels so different now.
Yes, it's been
a
while, right? Anyway, I hope you had great holidays and you got everything for Christmas.
I also hope so.
Yes, because this is 2026. And this is fact, we got a vacuum robot cleaner. Vacuum cleaner, yes. I'm very excited about too.
And now basically you have a new family member.
Is it like this? Do you have one? Do they get names and stuff like this?
No, but I think I don't have one. I have a human cleaner.
You know, this is actually a great idea. We should send out cards. You know, the people who have, like, when they get babies, they send out those baby cards. We should do this with the vacuum cleaner.
You should.
Yeah.
And so we shouldn't lose any time anymore. So let's start with the episode. And then you can send the cards.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow Happens with Stephanie Hitchens and Victor Kunzik.
Hi, and welcome to today's episode. This is going to be another special today.
And again, it will not be boring.
Fingers crossed. Today we're doing our 2026 bingo predictions. Prediction bingo? Bingo predictions.
Who cares?
Who cares? So you have six. No, wait. Do you have six? I have six things.
You have six.
Exactly. See, it's not going to be boring. It's going to be super exciting.
I have 3 categories with totally 5 in.
5.
Yes. So I guess you start.
All right. My first thing is that YouTube will at some point launch something Sora comparatively competitors something. Like, no, I don't mean like what they already have a video AI generation thingy. Like, I mean, Google has. But I mean, like on YouTube, you will have a section for AI videos.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
And do you think this will be like automatically categorized?
Categorized?
Categorized. Or do you think as a creator you need to say, I want to be in this?
You know, in YouTube right now, when you upload a video, you can say if you have altered content, like AI altered content. And I think it's going to be something like this. You know, you have to say like, this is part of that pool, and then it'll go into that pool.
That's pretty cool. I would use this. I hope they do this.
You have a name for it?
It's your prediction. Do you have
I don't know, but you said you're cool. Maybe you have a name for this, like a...
I don't know. Like...
iTube.
iTube.
But spelled as AI, you know, like...
Oh.
Yeah, very clever, right?
Yeah, you are...
Copyrighted everywhere, 2026.
Good. Okay, so, yeah, interesting. I definitely would like to use it. And so in this category of AI video, I have actually a prediction, which we will see next year, that is not so positive.
You mean this year?
Yes, of course.
Because it's 2026.
Okay, so let me do this again. In this category of AI video, I have a prediction of this year that is not so happy place as your prediction. I think we will see the first big panic because of an AI video. Like, I mean, like really like panic, like that people do something really terrible, or that maybe a stock crashes because a CEO was deep faked and everyone thought this was real. And I'm pretty sure that this comes this year.
Do you mean like a War of the Worlds kind of?
I don't know that reference, but I guess the answer is yes.
Yeah. It's another sad year here at Everywell.
Yes, but like to tag on this prediction, I also think that our friends from the European Union, they will mandate by law a system that can like tag the authenticity of videos.
Isn't that already mandated?
Yes, like this, like, yeah, you see like that these features start, and I'm pretty sure that in 2026 we will see that they really push for this, and that you have like an EU-wide system. And my, like, the point B of this prediction is also that Trump really will hate it.
That's not that's not a prediction, is it? That reality?
No, yeah, probably. Let's see.
Maybe we can put like a label under the video now that says like certified real by the EU. We are real people.
We are real people, except for.
Okay, I also have an AI video prediction. I think we will see the first major motion picture that is AI generated. I know that there already exists some out there, like full-on feature films which are AI generated, but I think we will have the first sort of like one that is like actively promoted by one of the big studios or semi-big studios. Like they're gonna try it. You know, we're gonna see one of those.
But you mean like really 100% AI? Like, or how
I would say the base footage is AI generated, but they're going to cut it in editing software.
Yes.
They're going to add music. Maybe they're doing voiceovers over it, that kind of stuff. But sort of like the core of the video, the major footage, no real cameras involved. AI.
Yeah. That sounds quite likely.
Yeah.
Actually.
Probably going to move it for you, right? You like monkey videos and all that stuff?
I like monkey videos. I don't like horror movies.
Yes.
Do you also have something gear related?
Yes. I think we're going to see the iPhone Fold, which is basically this Air times 2.
Yeah, and I will see it in my pocket.
I won't, because the bank account is dry.
Yeah, I really like if this comes, I really would
You'll
love
immediately
this.
buy it.
Yes.
Do you wish that it will be a triple fold, like the new Samsung thingy, or do you only want...
Are they like the UI?
I think Samsung had a triple fold that they just released, no?
Oh, I don't
don't know?
know. Like you mean last year they released it, right?
Oh, right. Last year.
Then now, like 2 and iOS, like 2 sides and iOS, I really would like.
Do you think that the iPhone Fold, which is maybe what it's called, or some
Maybe it's also
ridiculous...
called iFold.
iFold. I don't know. Anyway, do you think that if it's like in its folded state, that it's going to run iOS, and when you unfold it, it's going to run iPadOS?
I think the difference between these two systems is basically not existent.
Yeah.
And it's basically anyway the same, just differently branded.
I think they're
And
going to
so,
call it
yes.
Fold OS.
Fold
Or Foldos.
Foldos.
Foldos?
Foldos. Maybe, yeah, Foldos.
Yeah. Apple Foldos.
Yeah. And do you think Tim Cook will be still the
CEO?
of Apple end of year?
I don't know. Everybody seems to be leaving around him. Is there anybody else?
Presumably there is a potential replacement for him.
Really?
Yes, and he might be stepping down in June.
Wow.
We
That is
will-
just 5 months from now.
Yeah, that's...
Wait, no, that's 6.
No, when we air this, it's 5.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay, so like I have 2 gear-related things. And the first thing, like I went more in direction of cameras. And the first thing is like we have seen it already, so it's only half a prediction. But I think Blackmagic will publish out of beta the autofocus feature for all their cameras.
Bimi is taking a bow. I'm not sure if he's involved in this, but he likes it, he said.
Yes. And I think they're actually doing great work there. And it's pretty amazing that they do this already on their oldest camera they currently have in their lineup. Or second oldest? I don't know. And this is pretty amazing. And so I'm really curious if they will manage to roll it out to basically all their cameras.
Are we switching to Blackmagic?
No.
Oh.
Because my second prediction,
That we switch to Blackmagic?
no, is that I also think there will be the next level of Sony cameras.
Oh, I had this in my original list and then I crossed it off.
I think that we will, like the FX3, the FX6 are really by now, like, yeah, they're amazing cameras, but they are really ripe for a replacement. I think they are half a year late with their A7 V, which was published last month. And I think they will go global shutter or 8K.
Which one would you prefer?
I would prefer the global shutter, actually. I think it's cool. Then we finally can move the cameras without that it looks like
Can I add? This is not on my list, but I also want to add. Fujifilm is going to release the X Pro 4.
I'm pretty sure that it will be 3 times as expensive as the X Pro 2.
I don't care. It's the perfect camera. It's a rangefinder body. It's small. It has those tiny lenses, so I can put it in my pocket.
And it has Fujifilm emulation.
I'm not really that much into that stuff.
No?
I mean, it's cool, but it's the rangefinder styling with the not replaceable looks, but interchangeable lenses and all that stuff. It would be nice. It's time.
Do you have more?
Yes, did I put the fold away?
Because I have only one prediction left. I
have 3 left.
What? Okay, then go.
Apple is going to release whatever live streaming VR thingy they've been cooking up. They have the Apple Vision Pro, right?
Yes.
And years ago, they started buying up all these VR studios that do sort of like VR live stream broadcasting kind of stuff. And they haven't done anything with it, right? And I think next year, this year, they're going to release on Apple TV, not Apple TV Plus as it used to be called. Now it's called Apple TV, whatever. They're going to release some sort of VR category, something where you can then watch all the sports game as if you're sitting in the middle of the court or whatever. Because that's something a lot of people have been saying that would be really cool because they have the licenses. They have all of these sport licenses. They bought these studios and they have the Vision Pro, which isn't selling. And then maybe they're going to release a sports bundle Vision Lite, I don't know, for only $1,500. And
that's basically for free in Apple
terms. And a year's worth of subscription to Apple TV with the whole sports stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah, right? Would be cool. I don't care about sport.
I just wanted to say, I don't care. I couldn't care less.
But it's an interesting it's an interesting thing to see such a major company trying to push into the whole VR, AR again, because, everybody's failed so far, right?
Yeah.
As in terms of mass adoption.
Yeah, did you hear that Meta stopped the metaverse last month?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I didn't.
And presumably there were 9 people left who used it.
They can now come and watch this podcast.
Yes. Okay, because I only have one left, I think you need to do another one.
DaVinci Resolve, or that'll be Premiere Pro, probably more likely Premiere Pro, and some other editing software will have a built-in B-roll AI generation thingy. So that if you're missing a cut, right, it will then generate a fill clip based on what is around it. The same grade, the same sort of image style, etc. Because it has the information about your media pool and it could then fill up stuff.
I would say bingo.
Bingo? You think that? Does that already exist?
Yes, I think
really?
So. I think in Premiere you can extend the clips by 5 seconds or something like this.
But I don't mean extend. I mean literally generate. If you realize you're missing something.
Okay, I take my bingo back.
You take a bingo back, and then you can sort of fill that gap with a new shot.
With something really ugly.
Probably with 50 fingers or something like this. Even though that has been fixed ages ago.
I think it's really interesting that you mentioned this AI editing thing, because I thought there's a lot of talk about that in a lot of professions. There are no junior jobs anymore.
There are no junior jobs anymore.
Yes, because you need to be already an experienced, for example, editor. And I think that this is wrong. I think we see in 2026, especially in the field of video editing, we will see the biggest shift we basically have seen ever since we do this digitally, that the role of the junior editor will completely change.
Is this one of your bingo thingies?
Yes. Oh, that's my prediction.
Your prediction, okay.
I think the junior editor role will dramatically change.
Can you elaborate on this?
Yes, of course. For you, I can elaborate. So until now, maybe as a junior editor, you try to do some bad cuts, or you needed to sort through footage or something like this. And I think the initial step of video editing will be prompting. And AI will categorize your clips into buckets that make sense and whatever was shoot. And I think this all will be automated. And I think as a junior editor, you will like maybe do some final selection, but especially you will prompt. And then you will basically tell AI how to arrange the timeline. And then the senior editor will take over and actually do it.
The senior editor is going to hate it.
The senior editor doesn't have a choice.
All right. Interesting. Would you still call that a junior editor then?
Yeah, because somehow you need to become a senior editor. No, and then like I think so the path of like, or the learning path of like, I start with a simple thing and get better at it and get better and better. And then at one point I'm a senior and then I'm a master or however you want to call this. I think this will be upside down. So I think like junior editors will, with the help of AI, will create amazing stuff. And like the quality level will rise dramatically. And I think as a senior editor, it's more important that you bring in your personality from whatever is already there. But you cannot start it at zero, basically, if you are not like doing a feature film and you get paid millions or something.
Interesting. That would have been a great final prediction.
But you have one more.
I have one more, and this one's not so interesting. I think this year we will win our first pitch by doing a rough cut that is fully AI generated to sort of bring an idea across.
Like we, the company.
We, the company.
Nice. Yeah.
I think we'll generate something to give an idea. The client will be like, wow, that looks cool.
Want.
And then we make it in real, and they were like, this is not what you showed us. Can't you just use that and change that bit? And they were like, no.
Exactly. That's exactly. You know, like 10 years ago, we used to do like websites and we were afraid to show the wireframes because people might like the wireframes.
This is one of the worst things in the... I hate that. It's going to happen again, just with videos.
So these are all your predictions for our bingo card?
Yes.
So dear listener, viewer, you will maybe hear us throughout the year at one point say bingo. And then you can say, I'm one of the OGs and I know what they are talking about.
Yes.
And but even if not, be prepared for the next end of year special.
You're telling them to be prepared for the next end of year special?
Yes.
That's 12 months from now.
Yes. And so they can now watch our podcast and listen to our podcast and other things we are talking about. And then end of year, they can compare together with us if we were right or completely wrong. Or something in between.
Yes, that also exists.
And with this, a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And a great 2026. And see you next week again with a regular episode.
Yes, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
This podcast is produced by Crew. Our director of photography is Abim Bollan Undangunju. Edited by Helena Inzinger. Animation by Mamoon Brahma. Intro sound by Jonas Benfio. Marketing by Emilia Geisel. Post-production supervision by Christian Kultschan. Produced by Viktor Künzig. And your hosts, Viktor Künzig and me, Stefanie Hettins.